members of Motley Crue.
Hey, how
Nikki
you doing?
and Tommy on drums. Now, I've got some sensible questions to ask you here.
Oh, no.
Yes. Great, so, now, it says on the biog thingy that I was given that you got the idea for the album Theatre of Pain from a book you'd read about the Commedia dell'arte and the... are you actually well into the 16th century?
I just found the book somewhere.
What's there any book that you pick up? You actually do an album
It was just a
about
book called The Italian Comedy, and I was just flipping through it and got the whole idea for, the comedy and tragedy masks, the idea for the album cover, and it's not a conceptual album. It's just the idea, behind the stage show mostly. Wanted to do something different and real theatrical, which is what we're really all about.
Yeah. There's not much of your Commedia dell'arte in your usual
not a whole lot.
show. It's another thing it says in your biog thingy is that you've been accused of in the past devil worship and inciting violence. Now, did you do it, guys? Did you? I mean, is it true?
We're pretty scary guys. Can you see us?
Yeah, I'm quite.
No, our album "Shout at the Devil." That's what that all came from, and the thing about "Shout at the Devil" was shout at the devil, shout at war, shout at anything that's negative, and it was a real positive. It was supposed to be a positive message, but everyone took it. It was at, not with. Come on.
Nobody read the title right.
I'll believe you guys. I mean, that's because we're big friends. Seen Billy Ocean recently? Oh, geez, we were hanging around together.
He's a personal friend of ours.
Right, trying to think of another. It also says in your biog thing, you can see how much research I've done, that if you'll never replace a band member when they leave. Is that because you want to get a solo act eventually?
No, it's just that in this band, there's 4 individual characters. It's and if one left or one was replaced, it would never be the same. And there's just a lot of bands out there that have a new band member every week.
Yeah.
And I mean, how about it, guys, huh? I mean, there's a new band member every week in the band. After a while, you go, well, who's in the band?
And it's it's the 4 of us that makes the magic, not any, so if one person left, it wouldn't be magic anymore.
I mean, you split up the band, or you just be a trio?
I think that's good, too. Kids go, they feel that, they can look forward to seeing us around for a long time. Yeah. Maybe.
Now, we're having a competition, aren't we, to win? Do you want to pick up that guitar? Because I'm going to have to headbutt the microphone.
Just give it to me.
I am a headbanger.
Come on, let's see you jam here.
Okay.
Go for it.
Get down.
Yeah,
I might be replaced here.
Now you've got, Nikki's going to ask a question for...
yeah, sure.
You've got to answer the question and you can win this lovely guitar.
Yeah, what it is we had a... before we were signed to Electrosylum Records, our record label now, we had our own record label. And there's a... Thanks. Always makes my job easy, this guy. And then we had our own record label, and the question is, what's the name of the record label? What's the first single? And the songs on that single, and how many pressings there were. And if you could figure that one out, easy.
I mean, geez, I'm going to win this guitar.
You look pretty good with it. Matches your suit.
You don't think there's a slight problem in the hair direction?
Looks good on you.
Well, I mean, we got wigs,
Oh, really?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. Well, maybe I'm going to be on stage tonight at the City Hall with Motley Crue. Thrusting.
You got to thrust the crotch a little more.
Anyway, here's your new video, boys. It's called, which camera, whatever. Here's your new video. It's called Home Sweet Home. Yeah.